Wow! Hey!
What is up, everybody? My name is Chris. This is Jeff. Welcome to Cref.
Alright guys, today on the video we are watching The Bad Batch, episode number 10.
Yes, we are.
10.
Welcome back for another episode.
I know. 10 whole episodes we're in. I like this because a lot of the Disney shows are super short, but now that we get more time with these characters, we get more time to care about them and see them grow. I mean, Omega especially, right? We found out, oh my gosh, last episode was huge, right? Because we found out that she is the pure genetic material
From Jango Fett. So
right?
basically Boba Fett's sister.
I know. I mean, I was really hoping Boba Fett would show up in the last episode to kind of rescue her, but...
Hey, we still got time, people. We still got time.
But then, something huge happened, right? Because Lama Su ended up getting killed by Fennec Shan, who's working for another Kaminoan who basically wants to make sure that Omega is kept safe, right? So on top of that, we have Crosshair, right? Who's all injured and scarred, and that's going to lead to something.
Yeah,
good
we'll see where that goes. Yeah,
right. And so they escaped Cad Bane. So now we'll see what the next progression, the next stage of this show is. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I mean they could really go anywhere at this point.
Yeah,
you know what
I mean maybe some more cameos, right? I mean, but again, the main sort of thing here is Omega's relationship with the Bad Batch themselves, how she's going to grow, that sort of stuff. So we'll see. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. So happy to have you.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, so we do reviews, we do reactions to movies, TV shows, video games. And so if you're into that kind of thing, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. And with that out of the way, let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Okay, here we go. Episode number 10.
That kind of speaks to me of maybe a Crosshair coming back in kind of thing. I don't know. Let's see.
Wow, where is this place? Looks like a Minas Tirith.
Senator Avi Singh.
Avi
Singh.
Hey,
oh, yo, brown guys.
Got some Indian people going on over
Heck
here.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
As we build.
It's my duty to act in your best interest.
Oh, he's going rogue. He's going rogue.
And this is how the rebellion began.
Avi
No, it's not.
Singh.
I wonder if the Bad Batch can get called in to rescue him. You never really see the clones handle this kind of thing before. See, this is the first time we see the clones enforcing the will.
Yeah.
You know?
They just friggin' brought in
Post
walkers.
Darth Vader.
Oh, there they are.
Okay, we back.
She's riding on his shoulder.
Oh,
Mantel mix.
they named it this time, right?
I think they sell it at Disney, actually.
Yeah. Someone told us they sell it at Disney. We didn't have it, right? When we went.
No, we didn't. Next time.
We just had the drinks, the blue and green drinks.
Yeah.
Those are okay.
Okay, so they're going to Raxus.
That is
Saw
the
that
former
coming.
center of the Separatist government.
What?
Oh, the center of the Separatist
Separatist
government.
government.
Raxus. I didn't know that.
Did not know that.
I got a mission for you.
Clean, yeah. Scrub the bar.
Okay, so let's
All right,
see how
so
they
without
are.
Omega,
Let's see how they are without Omega.
They don't have to hold back, you know.
I always thought we'd make it to Raxus someday, but not like this.
You forget how political the Clone Wars actually was.
Yeah,
you know, you had all the different parties within the Senate because there were separatist senators, right?
I mean, the Separatists generally believed that they were doing the right thing. That they were in the right. They weren't all bad people.
Yeah.
If you weren't so helpless, those four laser brains were not
Oh,
here with me.
right.
Goodness.
Honesty.
Saying it like it is, laying down the truth.
What are you two looking
They're
at?
both like, Sid, you're
Too
being too
far.
harsh.
Too far, man. Too far.
Kind of looks a little bit like Naboo.
Yeah, I was just
Like that
thinking
main
that.
square on Naboo.
I was just thinking that.
It's like, remember when Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon are sneaking in? It's kind of like that.
Also rescuing a senator.
Yeah.
See, I like that they focus now on just the pure missions and stuff, and not just rescuing Omega over and over and over again.
Exactly.
This is what I was expecting from the Bad Batch, like, oh, this elite squadron going on missions.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
nice!
They're right between the legs.
Nice. Hey! They're playing the chess, whatever. What is it called?
I actually don't know the official name of that game. Does anybody know? Comment
I'm
below.
sure. There's official name.
How'd you know to do that?
It's a strategy game.
I'm good at strategy.
So we have the strategy person.
Enough to
That could be her role, I guess, in the
Yeah,
Bad Batch. You know,
right.
the strategist.
My hat.
What's my cut? Nice going, Omega.
30%.
Your draconian tactics won't work on me, Captain Bragg.
That would be a first.
That's not the guy from Star Trek, is it?
Which guy?
Julian?
Oh.
Maybe?
Yeah, the doctor.
Yeah, the doctor.
Oh, I don't know his name, but.
Dr. Julian Bashir, Chief Medical Officer, Deep Space Nine.
Oh!
Oh, cool.
Nice!
See, this is what the Bad Batch is
I
right
know,
here.
in a nutshell.
I want to see more of this. How?
It's like a level in a Star Wars game, right? Hold off the waves of enemies until the thing is fixed. Yep.
Take out the big gun!
Oh, heck
Whoa.
yeah! Heck yeah!
Nice!
Nice. Man,
It's your fellow clones, guys.
I know. I mean, they're just stunning them. See, they're stunning all of them.
Yeah.
They're shooting.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
How are you gonna get out of this?
Is the droid gonna do something?
Oh,
the
prize!
pot! The pot! The
Boss!
boss! Look at Wrecker's face.
Of course.
No, of course.
Hey.
That looks like a Thrawn.
A Thrawn,
same
yeah,
Thrawn,
the race that
the
Thrawn
race
is.
of
Oh, got him. All right.
Ease up, Bandana. Omega made enough money to pay off.
Wow.
Whoa.
Hey, made him enough money to pay off the debt. Damn.
Dang.
One match. If you win,
Oh.
then no more sitting out on mission.
Oh, cool. Nice, nice,
Ready for
nice.
this?
Are you?
Nah, I like that. I like that.
All right, guys, that was the Bad Batch episode number 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we looked this up. I was right about Avi Singh, who the voice actor was, Alexander Siddig. He was in Star Trek.
Yep.
So I'm glad I recognized that.
Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
I know.
Arguably
If you guys haven't
the
watched,
best.
Yeah, I know. If you guys haven't watched Star Trek, I mean, we're big Star Wars fans, obviously.
Obviously.
But Star Trek as a whole is a very special place in our hearts, so make sure you guys watch that. But yeah, this episode was good. You know, I mean, it was solid.
nothing too big happened.
Yeah.
Honestly,
yeah,
but
right.
here's what I liked. I liked the fact that we got to see the Bad Batch as the Bad Batch, not just
Yeah.
babysitters to
Right,
Omega.
uh-huh.
But ironically enough, right? I think I kind of played with my mind a little bit because you're like, okay, well, you know, we're kind of getting a break from Omega because she's not really useful, right? Oh,
Yeah.
so now the Bad Batch can do their own thing.
Right.
But meanwhile, Omega's like, you're revealed as like this strategist, like really, really smart. She pays off the debt. So you're like,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
maybe they do need her. You know what I mean? So-
I think the time apart was good because you kind of see them both in their element, so to speak, because Omega's finally getting to be useful. As
yeah, I mean, she's not
says.
physically strong,
Right,
but her
right.
mind
Her mind is
crazy,
extremely
yeah.
intelligent, right? Which is great.
Yeah.
And I mean, it just goes to show, and this is sort of, I guess, a connection that, you know, you can take it for what it is, but I mean, she's a pure genetic match to Jango Fett, right?
Yeah.
Which goes to show that Jango Fett must be pretty smart too himself. Him, Boba Fett, right? They all must be pretty intelligent, right? Because she shares the same genes, right? So I think that's kind of a cool connection that just kind of occurred to my mind. But I think it was good for them to be separate, because then she kind of gets her time to shine a little bit. They get to be the Bad Batch again and kind of do their thing. And I think another angle that was kind of explored in this episode was the whole, okay, now you have the Separatists who are kind of coming under Imperial control now, and everybody has to submit, right, to the Empire. And if you think about the Separatists as an entity, right, their whole thing was, the reason they wanted to separate was because they didn't want to live under the rule of the Republic, right? And now they have
what you get.
This is what you get, right?
Yeah,
and so
yeah,
you
yeah.
see Avi Singh, who comes in, and what did you think about him as a character, Chris?
I mean, again, he's just kind of again, nothing really stood out to me that much in this episode. It was just the fact that, okay, Bad Batch did their thing, Omega did their thing, they worked together. So, I mean, to be honest, they didn't really show a whole lot of Omega. It was just like more, like here and there was more Bad Batch, obviously.
Sure.
But
I mean, I think Avi Singh was cool because for once, right? I mean, you kind of saw this a little bit in the Clone Wars here and there, but for once you see the side of the Separatists, right? That they're not all these bad guys. They're just like, they're kind of regular people, and they're there's some good people there.
I think you're stretching this out a bit, honestly, because it's just another Star Wars senator character. We've seen
true.
so much of this type of character in
Yeah.
Rebels and things like that.
It's clear that this episode was definitely a filler.
Yeah, it just kind of
obviously it
moved
was a
things
filler.
along in an interesting direction.
Yeah, okay. So review time, Chris. What's your score?
I enjoyed the Bad Batch doing their thing again. That really pulled up the episode. I like the informational aspect of Omega's a strategist.
Yeah.
That's cool to me.
Yeah, okay.
Because we're trying to figure out what role was she going to play in this big team, right? And so I like that aspect. It wasn't too strong an episode. Nothing, a whole lot of stuff happened.
True.
I'd probably give it, maybe like an 8 out of 10.
Wow, that's high. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed the Bad Batch aspect. of
Okay,
it.
yeah. I mean, I think that's being a little bit that's a bit of a stretch because personally, again, it mounted pretty much to a filler. It was enjoyable, but it was still just a filler, right? So I would probably go maybe a 6 out of 10.
Okay. All right, guys, that was our reaction and review of the Bad Batch episode 10.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And if you guys made it all the way to the end, thank you very much. You get a fist bump for that. The watch time really does help us, guys. So when you make it to the end, it really does help. So we do appreciate it.
Yes.
Let us know in the comments below. What did you think of the episode? Is there anything we missed?
Yeah, not a lot happened, but
Yeah.
maybe there's some stuff in there that we just looked over and was possible. You guys always do a great job with that. So make sure you let us
again,
know.
maybe Raxus is a really important planet. Maybe
Yeah,
Obviously is some
right.
sort of rebel. We don't know. But we do appreciate your comments either way. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching once again. And as always, we will see you later.
See you on the next one.
Bye, guys.